Welcome to the EGA Podcast.
I fucking literally cannot fucking stand you right now, though. I want you guys to know that we are all fucking locked in on this podcast right now. Fuckface is over there on his fucking cell phone.
Fuck
You just over there on his fucking cell phone. We're all recording. He's on his fucking cell phone. Yeah, I can fucking tell that. So I guess we could start things off. We want to talk about Hogwarts Legacy. Is anybody gonna play that? I'm going to.
I think I've thought about it. I don't know how it's supposed to be very into Hogwarts, obviously, and like you go back before even Voldemort was a thing. Shh, don't say his name. But
Say his name.
I don't know like how interactive it's going to be in terms of like, is it going to be like a WoW? Is it going to be like a New World? Is it going to be?
I have no clue.
Be set up for evolving and spellcasting and all that.
I have no clue. I know that you take classes to learn spells and stuff like that, at least from what I've read. But there's like a huge controversy because J.K. Rowling hates trans people or something. I don't know. So there's like a lot of run to cancel it. But apparently it's, at least what I read the other day, it's the most pre-ordered game of all time.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's made more money.
People have been wanting a game like this for a while, for you to actually build your own character and play in the world of Hogwarts. Like, the only thing, I don't know if they're going to patch it on later on or tackle it in, but there needs to be some sort of co-op or multiplayer where you and your buddies can, cause some.
Pretty sure they scrapped that.
And like, maybe I could play like group Quidditch or something interactive, like where, like, let's say like I'm playing a game and maybe Buff hops on. And I just like, oh look, there's Buff just like running by me, like
I mean,
that
that'd be sweet.
Immersiveness.
That'd be sweet.
So
yeah.
I don't know if it's that much of a immersive, or is it just like an open world, like basic GTA, or is it like GTA Online?
From what I hear, it's more of a GTA because there was going to be co-op and then they scrapped that. So I don't know if they'll add that later. I don't know, but
because that would be so cool if you can.
I'll probably play that. I'm going to probably get that. It should be coming out here soon.
Yeah, I think it comes out in a couple days.
I'm not playing COD until the new update either, which is...
I'm not playing COD anymore at all, but I mean...
Yeah, we know you're not a COD
It's the same game on repeat. I don't know why you keep playing it.
Well, the new
Warzone... They just
make
it worse and worse.
The new Warzone is actually quite a bit different than the last Warzone, but I really wish...
I enjoy it.
I really wish they would get rid of having 5 attachments. Like, go down to like 2 or 3 attachments. Because the attachments just change the guns way too much, and... It just
like for instance, like I run a Bryson 800, but a regular Bryson 800 itself is kind of fucking dog shit. I throw 5 certain attachments on with a little bit of tuning, and that thing is like a fucking sniper.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like all the attachments.
Is way too much.
Yeah.
What they need to do is stop having meta guns.
Well, yeah. What they need to do is just like Halo. All the guns were the same. Back Call of Duty back in the day, all the guns were the same. That's what I'm saying about like the attachments just kind of kill it. Like be able to change the scope on it, like sure, but that's like all you really need to change.
Well, the neat thing about Halo, what made that such a great game was it was just bare bones, and you're right. If you were a decent enough player, you can make any weapon work. I've seen people jump into a Halo match and just run the pistol the whole game.
Right.
But it's just that was
back in the day. That's not. I mean,
people can still do that, but it's evolved. Like they're not going to get their kill streaks. They're not going to get a crazy 10-piece like they used to. Like you can't flex like that like you used to. Like old school Halo, you could do a little bit more. It was a way to play it, understand it. But like, it's evolved. Like the new Halo Infinite, I like it, but they didn't innovate it enough for me to keep playing it. And I really enjoyed what little bit I did play of it. I enjoyed it. Every now and then I play a few of the tournaments or they have like the little fun events, but there needs to be more there to really make that game pop out.
I don't know. I think Halo's just dead, but that's just my opinion.
The show is good.
Yeah, the show's awesome. The show, it was phenomenal.
I say that the new Halo Infinite is more of a Call of Duty and a Halo skin. That's what it felt like when I played it. It didn't have the old school vibes where when you jump, you're up in the air for 4 or 5 seconds, just floating kind of, and then.
Yeah, it was more like ODST than Halo. You're right. Yeah. I don't know. Back to Call of Duty. I I like it a lot, but I don't know. The camping is unreal.
Oh,
It's worse than it's ever been, and that's kind of why I'm not playing. I'm waiting for Resurgence, but they gotta up the TTK and they gotta make the movement a little faster for Resurgence to even be worth anything. So we'll see what they do. I guess we got a couple weeks.
Well, would
But
upping
no,
the
it's,
TTK be good for camping though?
You could make people camp less. The TTK is way too short right now. It's just way too short. I think it's way too short.
But
I was watching this one video the other day, and it was really talking about Call of Duty and how it's evolved, and it's sad to think about it because we're all kind of mid-20s, 30s, and all. So we've played the old Call of Duties. We've played how we used to, we know how we played back then and
Right.
how it's played now, and it's changed so much because, like, if you remember how you played back in the day, everyone was mediocre. Everyone was kind of good at the game, kind of not. There was really no in between of dog shit and amazing. There was always that middle of like, hey, we're rolling, we're rolling. You have your good games, your bad games. Nowadays, it's either you're trash or you're a god.
Well,
Like
that's
back in the
what Kai
day,
was talking about. That's the skill-based
back in the
matchmaking,
day,
though.
if you saw somebody who was just fucking wrecking your shit and had, one of those like 28-3 games, you were friend requesting that dude like, yo, how the fuck are you getting good? Can you like show me a couple of things that you're doing? Nowadays, you go on a fucking forum
Is that why I got all those
and it's
friend
like, here's
requests
your
back in the
gun
day?
setup, here's this, here's that. Probably.
No,
And
Guy's
everybody's
like,
a god
no.
at the game, so it's so fucking annoying.
probably went to your stream and just saw you.
Well, that's the skill base. That's the skill-based
exactly
matchmaking
what I was about
for
to say,
sure.
yep.
Because
But the thing is, like now, like 7-year-olds can run around with these god-made guns because of all these forums of people just saying how to get better, and all of a sudden, like I run it. I'll be honest, I've looked online for a few things, like I was talking about the Bryson.
yeah,
I looked that up online. I looked up some settings, and I went from dog shit to not as dog shit, just from a couple settings and a couple things that I found online. Back in the day, you really couldn't do that.
Well, see, this is my thoughts because ever since they introduced mobility as a real definitive factor of Call of Duty, you play the originals, it was all about gun skill, aiming.
yeah. But mobility
Aim
went
your
away
fucking
with
weapon.
Warzone 1 because mobility is not a thing in Warzone 2.
No. Oh, it is, my friend. It is. There are videos all about how to up your AGI, your ability, how to really make you stick and move around there. And the fact that people don't realize that makes you kind of like dumb to it because if you see how these people are moving, like the new thing now is like when they open up a door, they're gonna throw a flashbang and jump to like the far end. And then you see how people are moving. It's all about movement. Gun skill comes last now. It used to be old school Call of Duty was straight up gun skill. Now this new way of playing, ever since they introduced slide canceling and everything, it's all about the ability, the mobility.
Yeah, but you
If
don't
you
have
run
slide
circles around your
canceling
opponent,
in this game.
if you
That's
run
what I'm
circles
saying.
around your opponent, you're gonna own them. It's just that simple. If you can like the movement speed is there, but you also gotta remember your guns is a trade-off. If you're running snipers or LMGs, your mobility is not gonna be as good as somebody with probably an SMG or a pistol.
Yeah. No,
That
I
also plays a factor into it. So you
agree
gotta
with that.
look all
Do
into
they still
that.
drop shots?
Drop
Yeah.
shotting is kind of a thing, but now it's like a swan dolphin dive thing now where you can just drop and there's all these videos on how to do that now. So
Yeah, I mean, if you're running and you do that, it doesn't really work. I mean, it can work, but it doesn't really work. But you can still drop shot though.
But then movement is so kind of fickle too because now they've introduced this whole dangling system where you can like do like these pop-up shots and stuff where you can
Yeah,
do
I've seen that.
pull-ups. So I
Well,
mean,
I haven't-
Kai,
I
you
haven't
would
done
crush
pop
it in real
shots.
life if it's just
I haven't
pull-ups
had
and
that yet.
stuff. Really?
Yeah.
You would.
I've
you
never
would,
been like with the little hanging thing where like people just kind of like have their pistol on you pop.
Yeah, but that
I've
leaves you
never
vulnerable.
had that happen to me.
Nobody uses it really, but it leaves you vulnerable when you're actually trying to vault over something because that feature pops in with your pistol regardless. So that feature of you just pulling up or trying to climb on something, you wouldn't believe how many times I was in Warzone trying to get to CC and I'm just trying to like pull up on something, but I'm having that animation be there, you know?
Yeah,
So
the
that's
animation
just
is
a
gonna
huge
suck.
factor. But anyway, like the changes, like I think Buff was telling me, like what are the changes? Like full blown, like there's like a whole
Oh, they're
thing.
basically fully redoing it. I was
Yeah.
looking it up. They're getting rid of the 2v2 gulags. They're putting in the 1v1s now. No more jailer. Something I saw that's pretty interesting now. You sometimes like one thing, like I think it was just EMZ. You started off with a 1 plate. In Warzone, it was a 2 plate. I might be wrong about that. Now it's just 3 plates. You start off with a 3 plate.
Yeah, you should, as you should, yeah.
And now they're doing some gun balancing and some other shit.
Yeah, Call of Duty's got a lot of work to do. They got a lot of work to do before I want to play again.
That bashing bullshit with the pistol in the beginning, 2-hit downs. Oh. That needed
nasty
and needs. I
don't know. That's rough.
That's the stupidest thing. I could literally pick up a gun and start shooting at somebody, or start shooting at them with my pistol.
Yeah.
And hit them 5-6 times, but they could bash me twice and kill me before I could get that.
Well, punch. I mean, if you think about it, honestly, that's kind of always been a thing. I mean, you know, the melee has always been kind of OP, but you know, you just can't land by somebody, obviously.
It has to be OP because you're up close and personal. Right. So in a way, there's a trade-off to it. But I get what you're saying, because
I'm that dude that lands and wants to beat 5 people down like right away. So yeah.
Well, no, like I agree, because I get pissed off. Like, you know, I have fucking 3-plate armor. I just down this dude, he gets up, or like, and then just runs up and do, and I see him. I'm hitting him with an SMG. Like, I have a fucking Fennec. You know, that thing shreds. So it's like, why the fuck is this dude rolled up on me 2-tapping me, bro? That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, think about say it's IRL, which I know it's a video game. I get that, but if someone's running up at you and you pull out your sidearm and fire on them, 1 shot really hitting them is probably going to stop them or stun them. But 2-3 shots.
What's this Ready or Not game you've been playing, Kai? I know don't you have a 2 buff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who were you playing with?
I run it with a little bit.
Who were you playing?
Racy, myself, Jared, Buff. We've all played together.
Who were you playing with, Buff? The first time I watched you play, or I watched you playing it.
It's a lot of fucking fun. It is rough as shit sometimes, but it's a game that I will like. I'll play. I'll get pissed. I'll put it down. Like an hour later, I'll be like, "Yo, let's run some fucking Ready or Not."
I watched Racy and Kai play it quite a bit. Is it so? Do you like build your loadout and everything before you go into a raid or whatever?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean, like, so I think Buff and I ran shotguns. Jared would
breacher
run
guns.
Yeah, the shotties, the breacher guns. So the shotgun won't actually affect anybody you shoot at. It would take like 3-4 shots or something like that up close, but it's literally meant just for breaching. Jared ran the mirror gun to look under doors for bombs or people or anything like that. But you're pretty much a tactical team, and you have to clear different buildings, areas, or whatever. You get graded on it. All that.
You have to kill everybody.
It depends on.
So it's like Rainbow Six.
Yeah, so they're gonna have.
Depends on what you're doing.
Yeah, so you're gonna have hostages, and it's not gonna be like Rainbow Six, where Rainbow Six, if they had a hostage, they were knelt down in one spot. Once you found them, it tagged them, and they were tied up, and you had to go carry them out and stuff like that. This one is like, there's possibly multiple hostages. There's multiple gunmen. You don't know where they're going to be. Every single time, the locked doors are going to change. The IEDs are going to change.
Is it the same building every time, or the same?
It can be the same. You can choose multiple locations.
Oh, okay. How many locations do they have?
Right now, I think they're up to like 10 or so.
Is it still in beta, or is it fully released?
No, I think it's still in testing.
Okay.
I've never heard of this game.
It looks pretty sweet.
Testing for like well over a year now.
Well, that's like, look at Escape from Tarkov. That's not even fully released yet. It's the same.
That
game
same I'm excited about that I didn't mention. Payday 3. That's coming out, and I'm looking forward to that.
Payday 3.
Yeah, they're making a Payday 3. I think it's gonna be really good.
Payday was all right, but the Payday seems like a cheesy version of this Ready or Not. Honestly, kind of.
Ready or Not's really. It still has your like you have to be tactical in it, and that's the biggest.
It's not like a run and gun thing.
Yeah, you can push.
Payday's not really been running gun though, from my impressions.
The what?
Payday, it's highly aggressive.
Oh, I mean, this isn't like you've got a whole bunch of enemies shooting at you, and I mean you do, but it's not like you have to run into an area, clear it, whatever, push on, and then go to the next checkpoint. This is like you literally have one mission for that entire, like as soon as you spawn in, it's the whole mission. You have to clear it out and get back, or you fail and you have to either restart or choose a new location.
Right.
And every time you start it over, you have no idea where anything's going to be. So it's not going to be the same people, the same amount of people in the same scenario over and over again.
I
It's going to
gotcha.
change.
And it really feels like you're like, if you've got a good group of guys in like a call and you're going through it, it really feels like tactical as shit. Like I was playing the other night with Kai and Rayjon, and we're clearing this fucking bill, and we're like, all right, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna have you stand in the back. We're gonna have you shoot down a a flash. We're gonna flash the door. We're gonna walk in. We're gonna have you cover this door. We're gonna have you cover the stairways. I'm gonna come through here. We're gonna clear this, and it's very, very tactical. Like when I'm playing, I'm like, I feel like I'm not a civilian anymore. I feel more like I'm in this.
I would have to hold Kai's pocket.
This is what I'm doing with my life, and it's
I would-
super fucking fun, man.
Make you
I
feel
would
like
definitely
you're
say
all
it's good
military
training.
shit.
Yeah, it would be great training for SWAT teams for not for them to train per se. Like say they have like a rainy day or like somebody else has the training rooms all closed off for their whatever, and you just kind of need something to do. That would
It's good
be
for like communication.
Yeah.
a great way to start off with comms and getting your team to understand different angles and stuff like that. And
I
how
enjoyed
to
watching you guys play it. I just don't think it's a game for me. I can't like. I
You
just
gotta
want to
rush.
fucking go, man. I want to go. That's
But-
why.
I do
that's the thing
too.
is-
That's what brings me down.
That's why I love-
it's a very intense. Like you still go. The only difference is now you're worried more about like who's going to come behind you and not just let's keep pushing forward.
Gotcha.
And you know it's more of an equal fight. Like the bad guy has the possibility of killing you just as much, so you're not just rushing in there and going, I hope I have better aim than him. You're like, let me tactically peek this corner and fucking hope I see him and headshot him.
And they're all
down.
NPCs, right? They're not player
NPCs,
controlled. Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
Gotcha.
They-
We were talking about like the loadouts and shit, and we were kind of saying, it's a little bit, you can change it up. Now that I'm really thinking about it though, there is a lot you can do with your loadout, because it's not like Call of Duty where you get your gun, your sidearm, and then a couple other little things and some perks. It's not really, there's no perks, and you do have your primary and sidearm. And what's nice about it is it doesn't have the 5-6 attachments like Call of Duty. You get 3.
Yeah.
And each one has just a few select attachments, like scopes. You have like 3 or 4 scopes you can choose.
Right.
Muzzles, you have 2 or 3 that you can choose. Same with the pistols. You can change your pistol up to different things. You can have attachments like a laser.
Is it on the
or
fly, or do
flashlight.
you have to pre-do it?
You have to pre-do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't change
before
it
the
while
raid,
you're
yeah.
in the game. Yeah.
What's nice about the what you
Can you
do
pick up
too
weapons
is-
off the ground or no?
No.
No,
No,
you
okay.
can't pick up those weapons. What's nice that I like is you can change your body armor type. So you can have lighter armor, heavier armor. You can have it full plated, just plated in certain parts.
Does it affect your movement? The heavier armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and your slotting, so you can have like if you have the lightest armor, you can have more flashbangs, more door wedges.
I can see that. That makes sense.
As
Gotcha.
where if, you have.
And what's nice too is like when we were saying like you walk through, you're trying to take out the enemies. You have the chance. You're really trying to take out the enemy, but if you flash them, there is a chance that you can make them just surrender too. So it adds in a little bit extra too. So it feels more of an achievement to be like, oh, I didn't have to shoot the bad guy. I just fucking tied him up, and there you go.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I don't know if there's any extra points you get for that, but
Yeah, I don't know.
There are some missions where it requires it actually.
I had fun watching Kai and Rayjon play it. The one night I watched them for a couple hours. They had a good time. So I'm
You know what?
definitely
I
have
don't
to check
think
it
I've
out.
seen y'all play that. I'll have to check you out. I remember seeing y'all playing a police simulator, and I like that.
That
Well,
one was it's
that
all
was
right.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean it would
It's
be
cheesy
great.
as hell.
Yeah, it's
Well, I like
it's
fucking with
definitely
Ray about
cheesy.
it because I think it's kind of cool though. You know,
It was fun for a few games and stuff like
I
that.
like
but
watching
after a
Ray
while,
play
you're
it.
just- Yeah, you're literally just playing the same thing over and over and over again. Like you go out and write tickets on cars that are parked wrong, and
I know Kai doesn't, but we've all been enjoying the shit out of the new season of Fortnite.
Oh, it's been so much fun.
Dude, it is so much fun. It is so much fun. I haven't got to use the bird yet, the Falcon. What is that? Hawk?
it's a
Yeah,
Falcon
it's like
or
a
something.
Hawkeye or something.
Yeah,
Apparently,
I don't know.
Pickle actually used it on me today. That thing is pretty fucking cool. It does a lot more than I thought it can do. Like I got down, and the Falcon literally picks you up and brings you to the person. And
Yeah,
like,
I saw
you pick up
that.
Your beacon. Yeah, like I got down and Pickle.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Pickle literally picked me up and brought me to her, and she rescued me.
Yeah,
And,
I seen
like,
that.
it can
I
pick up
always
your
thought it was like
beacon.
a scout thing.
It is. It does all that. It can scout. It can pick up your beacon if you're far away.
Can you pick up enemies with it? Like dead enemies, down enemies?
I think you can pick them up. I think somebody was trolling somebody in a video I saw.
Yeah.
Where he picked them up and just hurled them off.
Yeah, that's what I want to do with it.
I think we should try that now. I kind of want to do it.
But the gun balance is pretty awesome right now. The gun, like the ability to find guns. Yeah. What do you think's not balanced in Fortnite right now?
Okay, right now we have a Deku Smash and a Kamehameha Wave. Those two, isn't it a little redundant to have two?
If I ever get killed by one of those garbage ass things, then I deserve to die because those things are so garbage. It's not even funny.
They're so garbage, but they're so much fun to use.
They're garbage. Also, I've had so many people try to get me with it, and I always put them down before they get me.
Only thing I have a problem with
it all depends on how far away you are.
I was about to call it Call of Duty. The only thing I'm having a problem with Fortnite right now is that there's no sniper. There's not a sniper in the game right now.
The DMR is basically a sniper.
It's a pre-sniper. Yeah, it's a sniper. But I mean, yeah, but come on, let's be real. Who wants to fire a sniper?
I mean, listen, snipers are awesome.
Pretty fucking good.
Snipers are awesome. I wish they would drop like 3 in every game.
In any type of multiplayer competitive game, when you have it, like in Rogue Company, Call of Duty, I don't care. Nothing is more satisfying.
Did you just bring up Rogue Company? I think 4 people still play that game. 4 people, I think, still play that game.
And one of them is Nikki.
Yeah, I was about to say NPC Nikki.
NPC Nikki is the only one still.
Though, dude.
She's a savage at that game.
Nikki gets the views, homie. I wish I could like stream Rogue Company. I streamed it last night, and
really?
I streamed it last night for shits and gigs, and I had a little bit of fun playing it, but I just wasn't feeling it. Like I was slaying out, but I just wasn't enjoying myself.
I'm still salty that game went free the day after I bought it. The game went free the day after I bought it. I spent $25 on it. They probably saw you
bought it and then instantly made it free.
Like, if this loser's playing it, we're making it free.
There's no way. If this guy's gonna play, it's
they waited specifically for CC punishment to buy it. They're like, "Gotcha, bitch! I knew CC bought it."
Dude, I pulled my PR on Fortnite yesterday. 21 kills. 21 kills. Yeah.
Well, so you know what? I think that what you were doing before, you did a couple streams of it, CC. You were doing Fortnite, but you had a challenge to do.
Yeah.
And I think I have a great challenge.
What's that?
And I tried doing it today at the end of a match. So I know you don't like the Deku Smashes or the Kamehamehas.
Yeah.
Try to win a game, but you can only use the Deku Smash and the Kamehamehas and that Nimbus Cloud thing.
I don't think I can ever use one.
You're allowed to use those. It's honestly not bad. End of game, there was like 10 people left. I was just playing today with Hype. Last part of it, I had the Kamehameha, the Deku Smash, the Cloud Nimbus thing, and the hammer. And I got a couple kills. You know, it's really fucking interesting how you do it. Like, I just fucking threw myself in the air with the hammer, hit the fucking Deku Smash, used the Cloud, hit the Kamehameha, and I got fucking downed.
Yeah,
but
see,
it's a great combo.
Yeah, I don't know.
It really is a great fucking combo.
I don't know. I like the no kill challenge. I'm gonna complete that one of these days. Gotten second place 3 times with it. So
I've seen somebody do it. They sat in a tree the whole time.
Oh yeah. But I'm gonna do it without just sitting, because he sat in a tree and then unplugged his roommate's computer.
Yeah, after he.
But yeah, I'm gonna, now that they brought back the what are those grenades? The shockwaves, the shockwave grenades. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shock them into the.
Still get a kill.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure you would still get a kill for that. Though.
That's fine. I don't care. I didn't kill him. I'll take it.
I've
tried the where you have just a bunch of health, and I haven't been able to get it yet with that. So
I think the way to do it would be get the augment with the balloons and just balloon yourself up to the top of the map and stay there at the end of the match and have a bunch of sprays, because that storm's gonna end up rolling in.
Yeah.
And you're gonna have nothing but storm. You're gonna end up starting to die. You just gotta start spraying yourself like crazy.
Yeah, but all they have to do is stay in the storm, or stay in the circle.
Be in the storm. Well, there's gonna be no circle at the end.
There's always a sliver, isn't there?
I thought it constantly rolls in.
No, there's always a little tiny circle you can stand in to stay alive.
Fucking stand in the circle and
Yeah.
let them kill themselves. Just keep on spraying yourself if it does.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Is anybody? Are we all watching The Last of Us, or who's not watching
I
it?
have.
Kai, you're not
Dude,
watching
I've been
it?
watching it. I think
I
you
don't even
would
have
love it,
HBO
Kai.
Max.
I don't either.
Dude, I can give you a site to watch it, bro. It's fucking good.
Yeah,
I got a Fire Stick, bro.
I heard something
Dude,
about it the other day, and I can't remember what it was. And I was like,
Did you
"Ooh,
play the
yeah."
games?
Mm-mm.
No, you didn't. See,
Dude.
I
See,
played
I'd
the
never even
first
heard
one.
of it until
play
people
'em.
brought it up like this. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know,
weird because it's such a popular game. It's won Game of the Year like fucking 10 times already.
I mean, I never even.
They've
Yeah.
done like
I was only
remasters and all that.
Xbox until like 2-3 years ago or something like that.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you were only an Xbox guy. That's why it was a Sony
Yeah.
property.
Yeah, I'd never even heard of it.
I'm actually surprised that Sony released it on PC, but I think it's cool that it's coming out for PC because it's going to give a lot of PC players a chance to really
Hey,
Well, they
enjoy
released-
this crazy story.
they've made
God of
their
War, too,
their hundreds of millions of dollars on PlayStation with it. Why not release it on PC now? Because I think it's
Well,
like $50, isn't it?
It's like 70 for the
Is it really?
They did a remake remaster,
Damn.
and it wasn't really needed, but the game is loved that much by the company. Like there's only Last of Us and Last of Us 2, and then there's a Left Behind DLC. And I played competitively in the tournaments for the multiplayer, which was a lot of fun. I think all y'all would like the multiplayer. It's really something different. It's like a mix between Gears of War and Uncharted. Very tactical and shit. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I love the storyline and everything. And I think if it was a movie or TV series before the game came out, it would have seriously been overlooked as, this is another zombie movie franchise or something.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is the nostalgia is bringing people in, but it is a good show.
But the fact that they based it off of a real virus and everything,
yeah,
they just this virus affects bugs like ants and shit, but they made it on a massive scale that affects humans. It's like, whoa, this shit could really happen.
Well, that's like Halo.
It's fucking cool.
The show that came. Oh, they've actually had a few that came. Like they had, what was it, Forward Unto Dawn on Netflix or whatever. It was like the first Halo movie.
Yeah.
And then
I saw that.
Dude, that Halo series was insane.
Dude, that was so good.
So
and that's
good.
like they did a Halo remaster too, the Master Chief Collection on PC. They released that.
Yep.
I like Halo 1. You can notice, but you can't really tell it's so much. But Halo 2 looks like a movie if you play the remaster and watch the cutscenes and all that good stuff. Oh,
I've been meaning to play it because I have the Master Chief Collection, and me and a buddy, we've been talking about playing Halo 2 together. But dude, if it takes forever, I just might say fuck it and play it all by myself because Halo 2 was like,
that was
such a great one.
That was my top game right there. No Shields battle rifle.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, see, when Halo 2 came out, like Halo 1 didn't really have like a really set story. Like the story was there, but you had to like really listen and but Halo 2 had the cutscenes and they really put a lot of work into it. And then that's where it starts to go, it gets fleshed out. So Halo 2 is definitely, to me, one of the best Halo games ever made.
Well,
and I think it still stands the test of time. I mean, for it to be as old as it is, it was really well done.
Oh yeah, my friend Travis and I try to play and beat it on Legendary. We started with Halo 1. Halo 1 on Legendary, pretty simple. We ran through it in a day. Halo 2, forever. We've gone through like 3 levels in like a day. Like, God.
Yeah, when back in the Xbox days, me and my buddies did the well, obviously, but we also did all the challenges where you had all the skulls turned on and to get those achievements and stuff. So RIP to that old gamer tag, CC Punishment, gone forever. But yeah, man. I miss playing that shit. No, man. That's my gamer tag in high school. No, it's not actually.
Oh.
I don't have a gamer tag anymore.
What was everybody's original like OG gamer tag?
CC Punishment.
Jacks Off Daily.
Jacks Off Daily.
Yeah. I had to change it between Jacks Off Daily and Jacks Off
Bob is 24 years old, so his is probably the same.
23. No, actually, it's changed quite a bit throughout the years. So when I first got my Xbox, I couldn't think of a good name. I just did a random one. It was like Alt Prism 61. And I was like, all right, I'll just fucking run it because it's some Xbox generated name. And then I changed it to like, what was it?
I give up what?
I don't remember. But I had that. Oh, it was it was Sonic 4145.
The most
Oh,
And
generic
then
name ever.
it was generic as fuck. It was awful, but I ran it. And then when I got to Twitch, I had that, and then I changed it to Sonic 4145 Gaming. And then I was like, I need a new one. So I sat down and I was thinking, I was like, Buffalo Born Gaming. All right, let's do it. So I ran that for a while, and then I was talking to Chamber, and I was like, Chamber TV. It's got a good ring to it with the TV. And then I was like,
Yeah.
what if I just
Why
put TV in
say
front of my name?
why I say
'Cause I was
TV every
trying to
time I
get
talk to you guys?
I was trying to um I was trying to get just Buffalo Born, but somebody owns the rights to it on Twitch, so I can't fucking get it.
Mm.
So now I'm just running Buffalo Born TV until I can finally get just Buffalo Born. Because it's an inactive username. It hasn't been active in probably years. So I'm just waiting for Twitch to finally get around to just scrapping the name and putting it back in the pool.
Did you guys
Right.
hear
How often do you
about?
check on that?
Go ahead, Buff. How often do you check on that?
Oh, never really.
It's been a long time.
It's probably already been
Let's see.
back in the pool.
I got.
Dude, I was gonna check on it right now and be like,
It's
Been back in
available.
the pool for like
TV
fucking 2.5
slash
years. He's like,
Buffalo
oh shit,
Born.
it's back in the pool.
Did you guys hear about the Discord bullshit going on right now?
Mm-mm.
Apparently, if you have an RTX card or a 20 or 30 series graphics card,
It's still owned.
Discord is like throttling your ability to play games right now.
Is that what it is?
no shit,
my
really?
Yeah, so I
If you have
saw
a 30 card, it throttles your game.
20 or 30. It's any of them, even a 10 series, any of the
Well,
RTX
well,
Why?
cards.
Why
remember
would
what I
you
had.
do that?
Fucking
Like,
wonder.
So
why?
the update will come out in a couple of days. It'll be a couple of days, but it was an update that happened a day or two ago. I saw a video on TikTok about it earlier, and so I was like, I got to take a deep dive in this because this is something we got to talk about today.
Why would they do that? The disrespect.
They didn't do it on purpose,
I
obviously.
feel like they did, man. I feel like it.
Discord
it
is
probably
for
has
the
to
people,
do-
by the people. Discord would never do anything to hurt you on purpose.
I think it has
That-
something to do with their like mixing in with Xbox. They're bringing in Xbox and everything. Because now, when you first went to join a Discord on Xbox, you literally had to get on the app, get into a room on Discord, and then share it to your Xbox,
Yep.
and it would throw you into it. Now you can literally be on Xbox, push your little party button, and go enter a Discord, and it'll pull you into a Discord room from your Xbox, and you don't have to
Nice.
keep doing the app thing.
I'm not sure what it is. I just saw that it's real, and there'll be a fix for it in a couple of days. So,
it's definitely fucking real. Because I haven't been able to like I tried doing Modern Warfare and it just did not work.
shut Discord off and
It's
try it that
crazy.
way. Like, not obviously not right now, but later, shut
Go right
Discord
now.
off and try it.
Test it.
I think Buff's attractive. Mom's talking to him right now.
You know what? Surprisingly, I didn't have any problems playing Call of Duty earlier today. I was playing that a
Yeah.
little bit on stream, and I didn't have any problems with it.
Yeah. Apparently, it's not too bad for some people, but some people it's pretty debilitating. So,
I don't even know what kind of graphics card I have. I can't remember.
you probably have a 30 series, rich boy.
Probably.
So what
probably.
happened with me? I turned on Modern Warfare
Mm-hmm.
and it kept on kicking me out.
Hmm.
Could not play. It kept on giving me some sort of error code.
Mm-hmm.
And what I found was, and if somebody's watching, and they're having the same issue. All you got to do is go into your shader files and get rid of all of them. Then you have to verify your game files,
Mm-hmm.
and then it will work.
Well, that's just a known problem
It's the most
with Modern
annoying
Warfare.
shit.
I've had to do that like
Well,
6 times with that stupid
It's
game.
it's been happening since I changed to my 3060. Well, before
Yeah,
my
you might.
580.
Yeah. You probably had to like pretty much redo all the shaders and everything with your new card.
Well, no, everything worked just fine. Everything worked fine. Like I plugged it in,
Yeah.
it worked fine for a couple days, and all of a sudden, boom! I can't play my fucking games.
Yeah, it happens.
It kept on happening.
That's the PC life, bro. That's the PC life.
That's where the
That's
PC
the-
life hits me, though.
That's the price that we pay for having the ultimate gaming experience.
That's right. I got around my my Apex ban by downloading Origin, so now I'm playing Apex again sometimes. Same thing I did with Fortnite. You know, make a new account.
I've been
Why'd you get banned from
off
that?
on Apex,
Didn't you just do like a hardware swap or something, and it gave you a new IP?
So no, okay. So Fortnite, I got banned from Fortnite and Apex in the same day. So I was
Are they the
playing.
same?
No, they're different.
Are
Fortnite's
they the same?
Epic, and then the other one's Riot or something.
Yeah, but did they use the same
Anti-cheat?
Was it anti-cheat? Yeah.
I don't think so. Even maybe. I'm not sure. So basically, what happened was I was playing a game of Fortnite. I had 1 kill. I had gotten into a gunfight with the same dude like 3 times, and neither one of us could kill the other one. I think I only had a pistol. And then I just got kicked from the game. And as soon as I got kicked from the game, it like said that I was banned for 24 hours. I was like, okay, that's weird. I just assumed that somebody reported, like that dude must have reported me or something. I don't know. But I closed the game down and Windows Defender popped up and said that it caught like a Trojan horse or something. I don't know, it was weird. But luckily at the time I was using a display capture. So that popped up on screen like the Trojan did. So basically I was like, I don't know what the hell I did, but Windows Defender told me it removed that Trojan. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm good to go. Obviously I couldn't play Fortnite, so I downloaded I loaded up Apex Legends. I got halfway through an Apex Legends, or I think I was on my 2nd or 3rd game because I suck at that game, so I died really quick. But I got banned from that too. And I started a new account on Epic Games because it was like a week or 2 later. I still wasn't able to play Fortnite. They moved it to an indefinite ban. I emailed them every single day for about 3 months. And they wouldn't tell me why I was banned. Nothing. It was just indefinite. I think I had 13,000 V-Bucks. Because at the time I was running
quite a bit of money on there.
I was running custom games every day on stream, and I was giving away whoever would win the custom game, I'd buy them a skin. And so I had just put $80 in there and bought the biggest pack of V-Bucks you could buy at the time. And yeah, anyway, I got banned from Apex too. I started a new Epic Games account, which sucks because I had a lot of skins and shit on another account, but it wouldn't let me play. It said I was hardware banned. So I bought new RAM, and everybody's like, "Oh, maybe your hardware ban will be up." Installed or loaded up the new account, bam, played just fine. So yeah, pretty sweet. But yeah.
What sucks is now you don't have that Epic Games code too.
Yeah, well, the reason that I don't have that is because it was tied to that account. So I fought for months trying to get them to cancel it so I could restart it on my new account. And now they're in the process of revamping their creator thing. I meet every criteria to get that. So as soon as they open the enrollment process back up, I'll be able to get it again.
I'm actually so close to getting possibly one, 2 away from 600 followers.
Yeah, you need 1,000 to get it.
See, if we can get CC banned on Fortnite and Apex, why can't we get more people banned on good games like PUBG?
Dude, tell me about it. I don't fucking cheat. I've never cheated. I'm not. If you watch me play, you know that I'm extremely talented, but you know I'm not a cheater.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
You know I'm not a cheater, man. I'm just not, and that fucking pisses me off that I got banned.
It would irk me too, bro. Like to my core. Like,
dude, I've had that since the game came. When the game came out, the day it was released, my son played on my account.
Bro, I had a 360, and I was really hyped for. No. It was the Xbox One, and it was when Titanfall 2 came out, and I was really hyped on that game, but I didn't buy it at launch. I waited a while, and I hopped into it, and I was crazy nasty in that game. I got banned on 2 different accounts playing Titanfall because I was really that good. I had like a 3.8 KD in one.
So almost as high as my Fortnite KD, huh?
Well, this was actually
3.87.
PvP, not fighting against bots like you do. CC.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
We're not fighting. We're talking actual.
I play in games with you, Chain. My I've KD.
Got my highest KD ever in Fortnite. 21 kills, guys.
Yeah,
and then like you watch his TikTok and like 6 of them are just standing still. He's like, God, you think this guy's playing, or do you think he's a bot?
Listen, there's bots in every Fortnite lobby. There is bots in every Fortnite lobby. That's not my fault. That's not my fault, okay? But I play with you, Chamber, in the same lobbies as you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never played with you a day of my life in Fortnite.
I played with you yesterday when I got my PR.
I think it's time to pull up the VOD.
Pull that VOD up. I don't remember that shit. That must have been my twin brother, Chamberita.
Just so you know, that's 40 minutes in. I'm pausing this shit and I'm playing a clip from that in here.
It's Chain Bear.
Does this count as an actual win?
I got it. 21 kills.
Oh my god.
CC, I think we're in a bot lobby because Spooky's like brand fucking new, dude. Like fucking.
Yeah,
they weren't all bots,
I
bro.
Earlier and I got 13 kills. I was like, this doesn't feel right.
Congratulations, CC.
It's a bot lobby and you got 8 kills. Anyway, yeah, I think that's pretty much everything we were going to talk about, guys. 40 minutes. Are we good?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, sounds pretty good. We should really work on some intros or outros later on.
I'm gonna make an intro for it, so it won't be my voice or anything, so. But
you got to get those 2 girls that you.
I was about to say, is it gonna be the stripper bitches again, or
it could be?
Yeah.
It could be for $50. It could be.
I think we should do it.
I think it could be.
You can go up to the Voo and get any bitch for $50 to record something
for $80 they'll do it in the bikinis. So, saying, I mean,
shit, I can.
Hey, I mean, $20 a pop.
Right.
$80 on the strip in Vegas, and they'll fucking shake their titties for a video.
Let's do it.
I need to go to Vegas, boys. You been to Vegas, Kai?
Yep.
Damn, I need to go, man. I need to go.
All right,
party.
Well, one of y'all has to do a little outro. Just saying that was the podcast, and we'll see y'all next week.
Oh, like
Chamber did such a good job doing the intro. I think you should do the outro.
All right. How you done to do it? All right.
Just want to put you on the spot there real quick.
I know, right? Well, we are the Elite Gaming Athletes. This is the EGA Podcast. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us, and come see us next week every time there's a stream. Video.
Make sure to hit that subscribe and the bell so that way you get notifications upon new videos.
Right. Fucking right.
Did you know that
Chamber
only
fucking
15%
sucks.
of you that want to subscribe?